She wasn't all that.
No,
Like
she wasn't.
you
Now that I think about it, dude. Now that
that
I'm like adult mind.
on your totem, she was probably mid tier, may if that mid tier. So,
And now she's a lesbian. Dude, it's the fucking curse, dude.
I was like
I'm
one of
cursed,
the few.
dude. I'm like Thanos, dude. Every ex of mine is a lesbian, dude. Like,
This is the No Games, No Gimmicks podcast. Papa, we're two best friends talk and discuss everything under the sun. What will we talk about? Who knows? But it's time to tune in to the No Games, No Gimmicks podcast. Motherfucker! Don't forget to follow and subscribe.
Our Mega Man. I wish they'd bring that shit back, but like I said, over the shoulder
I
shit.
never played Mega Man, dude.
Dude, Mega Man was legit, dude. Mega Man. That
He's that
game.
little boy, right?
Yeah, and he's like the blue. He's all blue. Has like the big old
Yeah,
hand
he has like
cannon.
cannons for him.
Yeah, dude. That would
Yeah.
be pretty sick. Yeah, they
You
brought
know,
that back.
you need him to relate. You know, having cannons for him. You know what I
See
mean?
that, dude? And you could tell I'm hot. I have to wear a muscle shirt, dog. I'll never wear a muscle shirt whenever we fucking
And it's
stream.
either a V-neck. It's either a V-neck or nothing with you.
I know, dude. I never wear a fucking muscle shirt. That's how you know it's hot. I'm over here glistening.
Well, you know, in order to wear a muscle shirt, you got to have muscles. You know what I mean?
What'd you say? He's like, that's all for show.
Like, yeah, anybody can look cut at like 150.
That is true. I was looking like this since 2 years old.
Dude, oh my
It's in
gosh.
my
My little
blood.
dancing friend was pissing me off today, dude.
Why? What happened?
It's like, granted, like, I get it. You know, he is a good gym partner. You know what I mean? He's consistent, you know? But, like, he never wants to go, like, heavy, dude. And I'm like, I don't want to do fucking 10 to 12 reps every fucking workout.
Yeah.
I want to do, like, the 4 to 5 set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want some shit, you know? So I was already pissed off today, dude. So I was just like, I'm doing my shit, dude. If you want to do your shit, do your shit. But I'm doing my shit.
Yeah.
He
They
was
get
all
mad
like,
or what?
whoa. You know, he was like, whoa, dude. You know, he's never seen me like kind of pissed off before.
He's like, who pissed you off? Who pissed in your cereal? Don't
Yeah.
ask
He
that
was like, you
question.
okay? You okay? And I'm like, I'm just here to do work, dude. I ain't here to fucking play around today.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh shit. I had my headphones on. I wasn't saying shit to him.
He's like, I ain't trying to talk to nobody.
But I texted him earlier and I was like, dude, we're going to the gym today. We're lifting fucking heavy. Just be ready. Right?
Yeah.
And his thing, he was like, oh, I'll try. Like,
he said, we're lifting fucking heavy.
I'm like,
be
dude,
ready.
I don't know if it's just me, dude. Like, me just being a fucking meathead. But I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna put some weight on your chest, dude, and you're gonna fucking see what you coming out walking or you dying, dude. Simple as that. You know what I mean?
See, how old is he? How old is this guy?
He's 20,
like
28?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 28.
See
About
that?
to be 30, I think.
Yeah.
No, he's like 30 something. He's 31, I think, 32, 31.
Oh.
And his wife is like 20 something. I don't know. I'm bad with fucking shit like that. Don't ask me that.
I feel that. No, I was asking that because I don't know, like, has he ever had any injuries or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
So
Well, he said he can't like do like that really good because it starts hurting his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Which I get, you know, shoulder pain is gonna happen. You know what I mean? But
yeah, that shit hurts. No, but I mean that's the one thing. But if you're, what were y'all doing? Like benching?
Today was back in biceps, dude.
Okay, so it shouldn't have been.
And so like, and like I wasn't even like. I mean, granted, I was going heavy, but like, it's good to have somebody like me that want to like push you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and at least you know,
step out
like,
your fucking limit. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel at least you know that you be a good spotter because you can already lift that shit. You
Take
know what
me
I
for
mean? So like,
granted, dude.
yeah,
You
you
know
know
what
what
I
I
mean?
mean?
Like, I clearly could curl his fucking max. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
take me for granted. You know what I mean? Like, I got you, brother.
yeah.
Like,
Like
you're not
man,
gonna die under my watch. Well,
yeah.
I mean, you might die because it's like heavy ass weight, but I'm not gonna let it sit on your chest. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
Like, I'm
no,
gonna
not
grab
at
that.
all. I remember that,
You
dude. We used to go to Planet. And I just, but I don't even know what it wasn't even heavy. Like it was not fucking. It was some light shit. Heavy to me probably. Light to you, but I remember you lifting that shit up. What was it?
That's what he fucking tells me all the time, dude. He's like, Roy, you're like 3 of me. He's like,
Well,
this is my heavy, Roy, and I'm like, no, it ain't. I'm like, dude, if you could do it like 8 to 10 times, that you ain't going heavy, nigga. Like,
oh
you need to be like going 4 to 5,
yeah,
then
honestly, that's
shock your body. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Go 4 to 5. When you can do 4 to 5 and not 8 to 10, then yeah, that's good.
all I did today was 5. Like, I wanted to do 5 sets for 5 reps. Nothing crazy. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's nothing crazy.
yeah,
But granted, I was like, I want to push him. I want him to like
yeah.
put some weight on that shit. I don't care about form right now, dude. Like,
Okay, I gotta ask, right? I gotta ask. Was your emotions already
yeah.
running? They were already running your decisions, so that's why. You're mad and
I was like,
you're mad and you can be Atlas, dude. You can lift the world. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
felt like it, dude.
That's
I
what I'm
felt like it
saying.
today.
That's the thing. Like that, I've always noticed that. Even in games, back in the day when we were in games, somebody pissed you off, dude. You're putting that dude on the ground the next play. Like it's not a fucking, you know what I mean? Like your angry strength is 10 times anybody's normal strength. Like, so,
That's why, dude.
telling you, man. Like, I don't know. I understand. I get his point. I get his point. But I'm just saying.
If he dies, he dies. You know what I mean? Like, that's my energy today, dude.
No.
I had my fucking screamo music on in my ears, dude. I was just like, don't talk to me. Just lift the fucking weight I put on there for you. You know what I mean? Like, have you seen those diamond gym?
Mm-mm. Oh, you mean like
There's just
the? Okay, go ahead.
okay.
Sorry about that. I was thinking like the ones that like the UFC people go to and shit, but that's not that one.
No, this is like a gym in like New Jersey or some shit. I want to say, but it's like 2 guys. It's like this older black dude
Mm.
and like this like Pakistani guy, and like they run this gym, dude. But they just do like unorthodox like shit. They do like 100 reps of like push downs, like or like, and then after that push downs, you got to go do like burpees
Oh,
or like push ups or whatever, dude. And like it's constant. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
That was
think.
my mind today, dude. I was that guy. I was in Diamond's gym, and I was like,
I feel
whatever I
you.
put on there, you're lifting. Simple as that.
See, I
Did that
fucking.
happen? No, but
I'm
it
telling
was
you,
just like,
you can't go into the gym being Atlas. All right, you
I
can't.
can't, dude.
Not with
I
Desi.
can't, dude.
Not with the Desi dude. Like, he's got a bad
I
back,
was testing the water. Dude.
bad shoulders. You're trying to shatter this man's entire future while making him put 2 planets on the bench. Like,
You gotta fucking, you gotta destroy before you rebuild. You know what I mean?
that is true. You're sitting there walking around in Jupiter's gravity, dude. That's how
Dude,
that's how mad you were. Like,
man, dude, I was like fucking stacking the weights. Dude. I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a fuck about my form.
what did you get to?
I was just like,
What'd you get to?
like on the the landmines.
Mm,
With the like grip bar and then
mm,
like the bar and you just lift up with your back or whatever.
yeah.
I had about like 5 plates on that bitch today, dude. I had 5 plates on that bitch today, dude.
That dude's
And I
gonna
was just like, I was repping him, dude. I was like 5 to 6. I was like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
you're gonna be
I
sore
didn't
shit
give a fuck.
tomorrow.
There's no lunk alarm, so I'm dropping that weight like I'm a fucking Ronnie Coleman, dude. I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, this ain't
Nobody gonna
Planet.
tell me shit in that motherfucker, dude.
This ain't Planet Fitness. They don't have a lunk alarm
Exactly,
there.
exactly, dude.
Fuck Planet Fitness.
And you know,
Not
I'm
really.
not gonna lie, man. The fucking me, hey, I'm a dog, dude. We were dude.
Ooh, don't you get me started on the things. All the
Oh,
things, dude. All the things.
needed
Yeah, man.
that. I needed that
Dog-
little
Dogs.
little bromance.
Some dogs, man. We were some
Dog,
fucking
dude,
wolves in sheep's clothing, dude. That's what it was.
bro.
I'm
We
telling
were wolves. We were wolves in sheep's clothing with snake tongues.
you. Or like some of the game nights and shit. Those are cool. Track meets were cool.
Oh my gosh, I miss track meets.
I do too.
Track meets were fucking fun, dude.
Back in the gap, yeah, dude. Or even some of the basketball games, like some of them things.
Dude, you know what I miss, dude? And it's not even like it's not even having like a girl or anything, dude. But like, you know, when you go to like to a basketball game or to like a football game, and like it's over, and like everybody's like, "Hey, so what's next? What's going on next?" You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
"Hey, we're going out here. You know, we're going to somebody's house.
That or we're
Oh
going out
fuck
to the
yeah, let's
pit.
go." You know, like,
We got to the pit. Go out to the trees, the triangle, freaking houses. Yeah, it was crazy back in the day. I missed that, dude.
I think I threw like a total of like 4 parties at my house, dude.
Oh yeah, like in Abernathy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, those are always fun too. Aside, nah, that one time I didn't like it, but and every other time was fun. Whenever I think I don't know if I was still on crutches or I
Oh yeah, I
just got
fucking picked
crutches.
you up, dude, and just
Yeah, dude. Nah, you didn't even pick me up. You just went cool. Like, I was like, all right, do
I
what
don't
you
remember.
want. I
Dude,
like.
for one, I was like, I was inebriated, dude. I was out of there. And two, I was heartbroken.
That's true, but I
And
mean,
then three,
I was leg broken.
dude, I know you were leg broken, but my mi corazón, dude, I was okay. Here's the gist of that. All right, for one, I was drunk. Dude, who invited my fucking ex to my party? Three,
Who let her in? Timeout. That's the first off. Who let her you let her
like
in?
I didn't let her in, dude. I went to the backyard and she was there. And then, like, not only was she there, but she was making out with fucking Runnels, dude. Like, do you see? Do you
Dude.
see why the way I reacted, the way I reacted? You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, but in hindsight, she wasn't all that.
no,
Like
she wasn't. Now that
you
I think about it, dude. Now that
that
I'm like adult mind,
on your totem, she was probably mid tier, may if that mid tier. So,
and now she's a lesbian. Dude, it's the fucking curse, dude.
I was like
I'm cursed,
one of the few.
dude. I'm like Thanos, dude. Every ex of mine is a lesbian, dude. Like,
You know,
they're either a lesbian or a fucking whore, dude. Like,
one of the two. That's crazy.
dude, it's have you seen that movie Good Luck Chuck, man? Like,
Mm-hmm.
when he sleeps with them, they get married. Well, mine's the opposite. Well, I guess it's the kind of the same, but it's like I guess after me, it's like, what else is there? You know?
Yeah. Who else can do this better? Nobody. I guess I'm gonna have to go this way.
Hey, I guess that just goes to show you, man. You know, like your boy knows what he's doing. If they're like another man can't do what he did, I gotta go to the next best thing.
Which is a woman, because they know what they want.
They know what they want, and so did I.
Stupid. Yeah, dude, it's fucking. It wasn't. I don't know. It was legit. What I liked was coming back after we don't won a game or like the fifth quarter. You were them. You know what I mean? Like
I felt like
that.
a king walking in that bitch, dude. Or like when we'll have like our pregame breakfast, like
Mm-hmm.
they really like they'll take us out of school and like, hey, we got breakfast at the church.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I felt like a king. I was like, dude,
I know. I wish, honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't trade what I got now for anything. But would I go back and relive that moment or those moments? Yeah.
yeah.
Would I do a little bit of things different? Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't trade anything. Honestly.
And like I look back, dude, and like I don't know why I was heartbroken so much. I was like, I had a whole other girlfriend in Post, and I had a whole other girlfriend in Lorenzo at the time. And I'm like,
Just
why was I crying, dude? Like,
just dogging them out, dude. That's what it was.
what was going on with
Look,
me, man?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. All right, you ready? It was you were inebriated, and you just happened to see that one, and she wasn't at the time maybe a great white buffalo, maybe at the time, but in hindsight, ho dog,
Oh, for sure, dude.
ho for sure, dog.
Hey, but her little sister though, boy,
Hey, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
you know, but I'm saying something. That
Stupid. Yeah, dude, it
nah,
was fun, man.
it was fun.
Um,
You know what else is fun, Drew?
hmm.
Welcome back to the No Games, No Gimmicks podcast.
What
It's
we talking
me.
about?
Oh, take it.
Hey, I was
Take
just
it
gonna
from me.
say. I was gonna say what I normally say. What we talk about?
Hey,
Everything there's to talk about underneath the sun and more. And y'all just got the more. So
uh, now I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it better. Hey, it's me. Nah, just
stupid.
nah, man.
Yeah, dude. You
Come
remember?
back, y'all.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
You know what I think would be fun?
what would
Say
be
we took
fun?
a trip like on due date. A
Like on
due
due
date
date?
trip. A due date trip will be fun. Like going from like how they went from what
Oh,
was
you
it?
do? Okay, my bad. I was getting due date
And
and
dude.
Hawk.
Okay, I was like, and dude.
I was like,
You say dude
yeah,
date? Nah. Yeah, man, a
yeah,
trip
dude.
like that'd be fun.
Go across fucking the United States, just me and you in an RV, dude.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Damn, dude, we'll just fucking dude. I'll be like, hey, I'll be outside. I'll be outside your house at 5 a.m. and I will honk once. That's all you get is one honk.
That's it, dude. You better be on the road and
You be
ready.
packed. You be packed. You be ready.
Dang, dude. That'd be crazy, man.
It would be crazy, but I
I
would do
mean,
it.
yeah, I would too. I think that'd have been fun in our earlier years. The amount of
That
the amount of havoc and trouble that would have caused would be crazy.
that RV would have smelled very mysterious.
Very mysterious, dude. There would have been some
Each section
aroma.
would have had its own smell.
There would have been an aroma in the air.
Dude, we would have fucking lived off Bath and Body Works at that bitch, dude.
Honestly, true.
Mahogany teakwood? Oh, dude,
That's
what's
it,
that?
dude.
That's
Mahogany
all I need in
teak
my
wood.
life.
Just one candle,
Mahogany.
dude, would fucking have that thing smelling luscious, dude.
Uh,
Yeah, no. I got
getting
one
moist
right
just thinking
here.
about it. I'm getting moist just thinking about it.
That's right, dude.
A fucking woodwick too, dude.
It has to be. Has to be a
Dude,
woodwick.
you know you're doing it if you got woodwick candles in your fucking house, dude.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Would you wick my wood, dude? Think about
Dude,
it. Think about it. I'm like,
just know it'll be the wickedest of woods.
the wickiest of woods. Stupid.
It's gonna be all wood, no candle.
All wood, no candle. Damn. Stupid.
That you know what's crazy? Have you ever smelled Palo Santo?
No, I don't even know what that
Dude, look,
is.
I have some right here, dude, because my stanky baited was stanky baiting, dude. So I had to put this right here, this little gem.
Mm-hmm.
See, it looks like a joint, right? But
It
it's
looks
a
like some.
fucking piece of wood.
It looks like some sage.
Look,
Just know you have
Nah, dude.
me. You have me in your hands right now.
Oh, nah, dude. Trust me, this ain't it. Whoa, take it easy. This right here, dude. You like this, dude? Your whole house will smell fucking amazing.
Where you get it from? Drop the plug, dude. Where you get it from?
Dude, you can go to. Nah, just start pointing down and shit. Fucking, you can get it like at Honestly, I don't know. The arena fucking gets them, dude. I don't know. You can get some at like our little ballistic shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So like Earthbound.
Yeah, Earthbound will have it
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
Earthbound.
Okay. I'm not
And if
mad
they
at that.
don't, then it's really not Earthbound no
It's
more.
not Earthbound, dude. You gotta touch ground, dude. Touch the earth.
You gotta
I
ground yourself.
haven't touched the earth in a minute. Walking outside
Well,
barefoot. I ain't done that in a long time. I need
you ain't
to.
really got no grass though. To be honest,
That is true. I ain't, dude. I ain't
you
got
gonna
no.
catch the whole
I
fucking
mean,
stickers on your foot.
that shit is starting to grow after this rain. That shit
Dude,
started to
I was
grow.
looking at the news the other day. Fucking the LBK is fucking underwater. It looked like, dude.
Yeah, it looked crazy. I seen that too. It wasn't too bad where I was, but I didn't what I seen on the internet it looked crazy, or at least on like the news and shit. There was some
Yeah.
fucking I got a notification. There was a earthquake somewhere that was felt like 6,000 miles away. Like it was a big ass earthquake somewhere like 2 days ago. That was felt like on this side. Like,
Whoa.
yeah.
Have you ever felt an earthquake, dude?
No, I thought I would like living in California. I thought I would at least
Yeah,
experience it once, but
bro.
mm-mm.
When I was living in Dallas, dude, I was working at McAllister's, dude. I was in the back making sandwiches, bro, and just listening to music and shit. And out of nowhere, dude, your whole fucking it like shakes your whole fucking the whole restaurant was shaking, dude. And like
Fuck.
everybody was like screaming out in the fucking dining hall and shit, dude.
They're all like,
I was just like, dude, I was like, oh my god, this is it. Bro,
see,
it's trippy, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. It's crazy.
I think
It's
that's
like
wild.
you don't think about the earth moving, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and then like you feel it underneath your feet, just like, yeah,
What were
dude.
you thinking? This is it? Like the
Yeah, dude. I
fucking
was like, this
like
is
this
the
is
end right here, bro.
the apocalypse, the rapture is
Dude,
happening.
I'm gonna die in a fucking McAllister's deli, dude. Like, best believe I'm eating some sandwiches before I fucking die, dude. Come on.
I think that'd be wild, dude, to experience. Like I said, I've never experienced one, man.
It's scary, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I couldn't. Nah, I think my first thing would be like either like in a door or like under a table or some shit. I don't know.
Man, it was wild too, cause like we had knives and shit all like around the cooking area, like the assemble line or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's all knives and shit just flying off the walls and shit, and our
Some
fucking
fucking
like our little stations were like moving away from the wall. Yeah, it was wild, dude. It was like something out of like a scary movie and some
man,
shit,
that sounds
like
like a scary movie.
2012 type of movie. Like,
It sounds like some this is or not this is the end. It sounds like some Final Destination stuff. Like
dude,
the earthquake would have hit, them knives and like
ugh.
some crazy stuff.
Like, luckily we didn't have any gas lines, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
where
true.
that would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Like everything was electrical. Like we had electric stoves and shit like that. And like they don't have like a fryer or anything,
Mm-hmm.
so they don't need gas or nothing. So I got
See,
lucky
yeah,
there. But
that'd be
yeah,
wild,
dude,
dude.
that would have stuck. A fucking baked potato fucking thing would have fell on me and shit.
Uh,
Opened up, my face would have been all cooked. Ugh,
yeah, you wouldn't be the thick hog of today, man.
I'd be the crisp hog, dude.
The crisp hog.
The fucking teach that on, dude.
He said the chicharron one. Hell yeah,
Cheech
man.
that on, dude.
Okay.
Cheech.
See, that'd be, I don't know, man. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Is that what it's called? Is that the saying? Like,
I
there's
never
some,
heard that saying.
yeah, there's like a saying. It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. Like, some shit.
Oh,
I don't know what it means. I think it's like just into the shit, basically. But
Yeah, it's like I guess I would think it's like, oh, you can die this way, or it could be worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
true.
you can die in a frying pan, or you can die in fucking
Flames, hell
a,
flames.
a flame.
Like,
I don't know.
yeah, that'd be crazy. All right, so let's get off of the fire. I want to ask you, man. Are you familiar with the ice wall? The ice
I'm a
wall
little familiar
conspiracy
with it.
theories.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I heard that like normal people can't get to it, but I
Yeah.
heard if you got some money, some moolah, you know that saying, money talks.
Oh yeah. See, I was gonna say right because I was watching. Well, it wasn't like a live stream or anything. I was watching a reel, right? And it
Mm,
was basically, oh, that's his name, Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast and XQC were on Aiden Ross's stream,
mm,
and he'd asked him, he's like, "Have you ever been to the ice wall?" Mr. Beast looked hesitant, and he's like, "Yeah." And then XQC is like, "Yeah, he's been there, and I've seen it too." And then Aiden was like, "Oh well, like, what'd you see? Can you tell us?" And then like, Mr. Beast looked like he got nervous, like he got real nervous, like somebody tell he had to sign some shit or something. But he was like, I can't say anything. I can't say anything right now on stream." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "You'll tell me afterwards." And he like, did a little nod, and then he was like, "Just know whenever you go, if you ever go to Antarctica or yeah Antarctica, then you always need to have somebody with you." And like the way he said it was like almost like hinting, you know what I mean? Like have somebody watch your back or have somebody do this or that. Like, but the way he said it was
yeah.
like real mysterious. So, but
Mm,
I watched that and it made me think about it, and I was like, man, like that's so crazy. And I was looking because nowadays like you go to Google Maps or anything, and you see the normal globe that what we're showed. There's a
yeah.
map from I think the late 1500s, 1600s of the entire like world, like Earth type shit.
Mm,
And the way this map was drawn out, and it looked like the Earth that we know is is surrounded by like an ice wall. And outside of the ice wall, you have other continents and different things. Like there's a Agartha. There is where's Thor from? As
Valhalla.
not
Oh,
Asgard. There's
Asgard.
at the very bottom, like down here, they're like towards the bottom, like right at the map. There's an Asgard. There's there's something like there's plenty of fucking different things around, and it like I was looking, I was like, dude, I was like, that's weird. Like why is there a map like this from way back then? You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
in ours, you can see everything. Like our continents that we know of, like in our little area, and then further out, you get to the wall, and then you get past the wall, and there's like other things right there.
Mhm.
It threw me off, dude. I was like, that's fucking wild. I'll put it up on the screen afterwards. But it tripped me out, dude. I was like, maybe some of these flat earthers kind of have a point. You know what I mean?
Oh
Maybe
no, he's
not.
drinking the Kool-Aid.
No. I mean, like, I don't see how somebody would map out everything. You know what I mean? Like how a map can. We haven't experienced any kind of shifts. You know what I mean? There's no global
Yeah.
cataclysm since like the dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah,
nothing
since
that should.
Pangea.
There's nothing that should have affected the landscape that much. You know what I mean? So it kind of just threw me off. It's like they documented all this stuff way back when. And then there's also like which like you've seen some of the things that they found like in some of the tombs in Egypt or their archaeological finds. Like there was a like some mechanism, like a bronze mechanism that can like determine the star chart from way fucking like in his day is dated like 200 AD or like like way back then. You know what I mean? And it throws me off. I feel like there had to been something because like all these people are a lot more advanced than what we give them credit for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it
Dude, I mean, my thing is like, where did all that shit go? You know what I mean?
I
Like, if
know.
these people were able to figure all this out, that there's different lands or like different continents of like that we don't even know. Like, how are they knowing this shit?
Seeing
And how come we don't know?
that ties.
Like, and I feel like right now, I guess what I'm trying to say is like right now, everything can be seen. Like, we're that day and age where like we got cameras that can fucking reach
But you gotta think
light
about
years
it.
away. You
Yeah.
know what I
See,
mean?
the way I see that is like, there's been fines, right? Like if you go to like Google Maps and stuff, right? Fines of like people say, like, oh, there's this thing over here, or there's this hole over here, there's this over here. But then you go back to it and it's all blurred out. Like they can determine what you actually see. You know what I mean? Like what gets to you, or like gets to us, like the regular civilians. You know what I mean? Which is
Yeah.
crazy. And then like the way you were saying, like where'd all that go? It kind of ties into there's another conspiracy talking about like the area that we're in was it was like a testing ground damn near. Like all these other civilizations outside the wall are light years way more advanced than us.
Mm.
We were kind of the Neanderthals, like, throw this group in here and just see how they go. But then I feel like whenever everybody started actually, charting the stars and making things and doing all this stuff, they got out. And then there's also a conspiracy that where we are was just basically a prison, like how we sent prisoners to Australia, or London British prisoners to Australia, basically to let them die off. Where we are supposed to be a prison. You know what I mean? Like it's there's a lot of freaking conspiracies about this stuff, and I traveled down the rabbit hole a little bit, and
Yeah.
it's always been interesting to me. You know what I mean? Like, and I think which I don't think I've ever talked to you about. Like, well, we might have talked a couple of times about like the ice wall, or like
Mm.
beyond maybe, or like if we thought this stuff was real. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
lately, like seeing more and more things pop up about it, it kind of like it's planting a seed in my head a little bit. Not gonna lie, like not gonna lie. I mean, cause victors rewrite the history. So you never actually know like if something is out there that we don't know. So it's fun to think about.
Yeah. That's blasphemy.
Shut up.
That's blasphemy. We literally have video of our Earth. There's no other fucking continent, dude.
Hold on, let me see. I want to see if I can send that to you.
You're telling me this guy in 1500s fucking made a map, and I'm supposed to believe a guy in the 1500s?
I mean,
I bet. I
we
bet.
believe
You know what?
people.
I bet that while he was making that map, his slaves were the ones that got him the ink to make that map. So
I mean, we believe a book that was written over 2,000 years ago.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So yeah. I mean, you can't do that. You can't do
oh, I can do whatever I want to do. I can do whatever I want to do. I
that.
can say whatever I want to say about
Nah,
that.
I mean, I do like. I
That's
just feel
wild.
like he's like it's America.
Nah, it's not even America. I'm just saying it's the world.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, you can literally go on the live stream right now and you see our fucking globe. Are you gonna see another continent
I mean,
or
depends where
another
they
ice wall that's hiding something else that we don't know on
have
this
you
globe
have
that
you
we all
ever
live on?
have you ever seen
And it's hold on, time out. You hear me say globe,
No, I hear you.
not a flat piece of land that you flat earthers like.
Not a plate.
A
A
fucking
globe.
globe.
Hey, look, I just said they're planting a seed. I didn't say I firmly believe in it, but it did
Nah, well,
plant a
I'm
seed.
trying to take that seed out of your brain.
But
But
I do want to.
the
I do
next
want.
seed is drinking Kool-Aid.
Have you ever seen any of the Neil Armstrong interviews? Or I think yeah, Neil
Well,
Armstrong.
my thing about the moon landing with that, I don't think any of that shit's real in the first place. Like our thanks to our fucking astrology teacher back at Abernathy High School.
Miss Wingo,
Miss Wingo, hey, I wasn't gonna name drop,
dude.
but
Nah,
we
dude.
name dropped Miss Wingo, dude.
She's the one, dude.
He was like, "Look at this shit. Before y'all graduate, let me just open y'all's mind up a little bit.
For
Let me just
real.
throw y'all little those." Her and Miss Davis were throwing some conspiracies at us.
Throwing some bones our way, dog, so that we can go
Yeah,
into it.
yeah. I feel like that whole thing was a setup so we can get ahead of the Russians and shit.
I mean, I've never seen a successful launch. Like never. And then there's always I don't know, like every single time there's a launch or somebody's supposed to go out there, it's always an explosion that happens. And like even this last time, if you look at the I think it was I want to say a few months back or last year, there was a launch that happened or whatever, and you could see like their little thing coming down from the craft and going back towards safety, but it takes off and spins and fucking like so I don't know. And then there's the other ones where like I think there was 6 astronauts, and for some odd reason, all those 6 astronauts supposedly died. But there's 6 people that look exactly like those astronauts, and apparently 2 of those astronauts had a twin, same name. Like
NASA. Ain't NASA supposed to be like mean something in like Hebrew or something like that, like
yeah,
deceive or something?
yeah, it's supposed to be. And like originally, NASA was created to explore the oceans.
Yeah, that's
But
my thing though too. It's like why are we fucking with space? Like, what are we gonna learn from another planet that you can't even live on?
yeah, and then like they're trying to
Why
get
don't we
on.
like? I was like, why don't we like do some shit to our planet? That way we can stay on this bitch a little longer than is expected. You know what I mean?
I'm saying that's my thoughts exactly, dude. Like they should fucking I mean, I don't know. Elon wants to send things to Mars, send nuclear missiles to Mars to bomb both poles to kind of start like a terraform. Like it's supposed to, I guess, I don't want to say superheat or anything like that, but it's supposed to do something to bring the temperature of Mars up so that it could be a habitable planet. It wouldn't be habitable for a long time because it's a nuclear bomb that's going off, but
Right.
supposedly that's what he wants to do. Um,
Why are they letting this dude do anything he wants to do?
he's the one in the banks, man. I'm pretty sure U.S. has
You know what I
probably
mean?
borrowed
Like,
tons of money from this guy already.
it
But yeah,
was on like Earth. What?
I don't know.
What's
Like
wrong with Earth?
that's my thing. Like they're already like, well, we fucked it up already. Like fucking taking all the oil, fucking these wars. You know what I mean? Everything. Yeah, the
Now
fucking
you got like people,
ozone's depleting. Like
right? Now you have fucking mutated ticks too. Fucking, did you hear about that? The Terminator ticks that are coming out now.
no, I've been hearing about some kind of fucking screw fly or something that's going on. Some shit.
I didn't hear about no screw fly. I just been hearing a lot about these ticks that
Uh,
like they're like more quick. They're more faster. They're more aggressive, and it's harder to kill them now. You know what I mean? And like there's been videos. I've been seeing videos on TikTok of just about like this guy was like those little bobcat tractors.
uh,
They have the glass that like around that surrounds them. Well, he was cutting his grass or whatever, and like you could just see them all on the window, dude, just crawling, dude. Like it's like infestation almost, dude. And you're like, what the
crazy.
fuck, man? Like I'm getting itchy just thinking about it.
See, and my thing is though, like they spray in the fields and everything. They spray all these pesticides and everything else, but it's just like anything. If you expose something to somebody or something long enough, it will adapt. You know what I mean? Like that's what we're all meant to do. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. You've exposed these ticks to all your fucking chemicals that supposedly kill them. They're gonna have to adapt. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. They're saying that even mosquitoes now are realizing, those little lights that we
mm-hmm.
hang out and they'll like go attract to the light and buzz them.
Yep.
Now they're like smart. They're smarter now, and they don't go to that shit because they know that it'll kill them.
See, that's crazy.
It's like an insect, dude. A fucking bug, dude. Like what?
Okay, you know what? You know what
Crazy
I kind of
times,
have an issue
dude.
with? Not with the bug, but if all these bugs and everything else can adapt and humans still hasn't, like, us as humans still have yet to adapt, it's crazy. Like, and we're okay if we go biblical, like we have dominion over everything on this earth, but we can't adapt to shit. Like, crazy.
Maybe we're not meant to be adapted. You know what I mean?
We're not supposed
Like
to
that kind of
carry
goes
on.
back to it kind of goes back to what you were saying earlier. Like, what if we're the guinea pigs and there's higher powers that are like testing new shit out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I mean, cause like, okay, how do I say it? I'm going back to the flat Earth thing, and it's just a throw in the wind, a hail mary, if you say.
Uh,
But okay, beyond the ice wall, right? There's supposed to be all these other civilizations, and the tall whites, which I don't know if you remember those, the aliens, the
and they
Agarthians.
look like Nordic. They look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Nordic.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like tall whites. And then like
Grays.
the Greys, reptilians. Like I feel like they're not coming from out like I mean they could come from outer space or it could just be land like traveling through wherever they're from here. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, but I feel
Like,
like
do they
they
have like? No, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't mean to cut you
no
off.
no
Sorry.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say like they have their own little, their own little territories, right?
Yeah,
And like we're like the the middle ground.
yeah,
You know what I mean? It's where the the Greys wouldn't go to the reptilians because it will start something, but
yeah,
that they can meet up here because it's like neutral zone.
yeah. Seeing
We
like
like, and then like we're just like NPCs to them. You know what I mean? Like we're just like
mm-hmm,
whatever. Like we're
just
their guinea
cattle.
pigs. We're like
Yeah.
the Neanderthals compared to them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Seeing like if you think about it, every time there's a nuclear war or nuclear anything, there's always aliens afterwards. Like even whenever we were about to start doing this whole war shit, you see more and more of the aliens. Or like more and more UFOs and all this other stuff like start popping up. Different people are like recording different things. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's every time, right? Last time it was like I think the Roswell shit. Like we had just got back from like what the Cold War or like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then I think they come and like deliver a warning to the higher ups. Honestly, and I want to say Antarctica could be that area to where
You know what's crazy, dude? That you said that. I don't know if you remember, but like it was around the like around Vietnam era, but there was an incident where there was a flying saucer over there in Washington
mm,
by like the White House,
mm,
and they were fucking shooting it in the air, dude. They were shooting something in the fucking sky, and
yeah,
they
yeah,
couldn't see it or nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know if
yeah,
you ever heard about that or
yeah,
anything,
yep. I read
but I
about
like
that.
but it was around the like that Vietnam era, I think, maybe a little bit before, but it was sometime around the war though,
Yeah,
because
dude.
they were fucking heavy artillery out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, the
you
White
don't
House
just
is
pull that out for nothing.
the
Like
the White House is so armed, dude, and like you don't see it from the outside, but they have turrets on there, like, and it's so crazy. But yeah, like I said, it's I feel like that is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and I think thinking about it like that has like is what like kind of planted the seed. Because if we fuck up like our area where we can't even like live, you know what I mean? The fallout is still going to go everywhere. You know what I mean? A nuclear fallout is going to go everywhere because of the air, because of it's in the air. Like it's a nuclear fucking what is it? Radioactivity or radiation, whatever.
Radiation, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna go everywhere, and then it's gonna get into the oceans, contaminate the ice wall, contaminate everything past and in the air as well. So, I feel like if we were to do something like that, like then you would really see like and then I don't even want to say an invasion, but like what is it? What is it called whenever they an intervention? Whenever they come and intervene in your matters, you know what I mean? Like I think that'd
Oh
be
yeah.
something crazy. But yeah, man, like I said, maybe I drank the Kool Aid, but it's crazy to think about if you think about it like that, right? Like you got you thinking. I know it has.
Yeah, it got me thinking, but I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid.
No, no, no. I'm not saying believe. Like
I know, I'm just fucking with you, dude.
entertainment purposes only. But
Entertainment purposes only. This is a free flow podcast.
don't come from my neck or my butt,
You
aliens.
can't cover my neck because I ain't got none, bitch. Look at my chest and shoulders, dog.
I'm telling you, dude. But yeah, like
Let,
thinking about
let's go fucking reptilian, dude.
some
It's so
Nagas.
fucking all white. I'm gonna show him a short brown. How about that?
For real, dude. Like I said, it's trippy to think like that, though.
Yeah, that is wild.
But yeah, man.
What are you gonna do, man? Like I said, we're just guinea pigs, man. We're the aliens, brother.
Yeah, no, and like there's I don't know, there is a couple of games that are actually based on the ice wall. I think there's a game called Ice Wall, like from years ago. Like, yeah,
What the fuck?
I was looking it up earlier. Yeah, like it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Or you're like you are not an adventurer, but like a somebody who goes like just explore. You know what I mean? Like you're exploring this unknown, and like you're supposed to see what lies beyond. Like it's I think an early '90s game or like a late '90s game. Like you can actually like still look it up. It's crazy.
They just put it in play in the side, dude.
I'm
They
telling
ain't
you, and
hiding
like
shit no more.
even now, it's more so like I feel like if they desensitize us to it, we'll be more open to accepting anything.
Yeah.
So,
I don't. I was looking up something earlier today. That they're saying that things about to get like weird, like real weird, dude. Because like CERN, you know about CERN?
yeah, they
I
did
think
the
they said like something like on the 26th of June or whatever that like it's shutting down or something, and that like when it kicks back up, like when they turn it back on or whatever, that's when like everything's gonna start being like in Mandela, more Mandelas and more like glitches and shit, and
yeah,
you know,
that's the whole reason that they believe that there is a Mandela effect because back in
yeah, man, like
in 2012, right, where they were crashing atoms together to recreate the Big Bang, they were thinking that like the whole issue or the whole thing with that is like people believe that when they crashed atoms together to create the Big Bang, that's too much energy to contain. You know what I mean? It's the Big Bang, and they underestimated what they were capable of, which caused us to it happened in a flash. So
mhm,
it pushed us out of our timeline, dimension, whatever, and created a
yeah,
new one. Then there's people thinking that everything that's happening since then is really just us in our last 7 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, which is a crazy way to think about it too, but
yeah, dude, you're gonna fuck me up tonight, dude.
I'm sorry,
Gonna be
dude.
laid in bed like, am I really Roy? Like, what the fuck, like,
Like you know how they say like the brain is active for 7 minutes after you die, like after you passed away and you live like, and then there's like the whole your life flashes before your eyes type thing. You're like living it. Like these last 7 minutes is what people are thinking, which is crazy. Like
right.
I don't know, man. Like I
Like
said,
on my deathbed, dude, I'm gonna be laying there having flashbacks of us in this fucking
like
podcast.
like I said, I went through the rabbit hole, man, and it's crazy.
You know what? I was just thinking about something, and like you know how I just said like they put it in plain sight for you.
Mm,
You know, right? So like, think about it this way, all right? In the Avengers, Tony Stark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tony Stark has to have Xavier, which is what an AI type of fucking helper, right? To
Jarvis?
like Jarvis, not Xavier. Who the fuck is Xavier?
Charles?
Doctor Charles Xavier, dude. You know,
I know
you
what
know
you
the
meant.
fuck I meant,
I
bitch.
knew what you meant. Dog. I knew what you meant.
You know what I meant, bitch.
But
Anyway, Jarvis, um, he has to have his help to like work on like the Tazeract and like shit like that, right? Like higher powers
yeah.
than what a normal human being can fucking do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So let's just think about it this way. Uh CERN and scientists are Tony Stark, right?
Mm,
They need help from something that's AI. Like you just said, and they try to recreate the Big Bang Theory, and they fucked up somehow because now you have something called the Mandela effect,
yeah.
right? So CERN is getting AI. AI is going to absorb all this fucking knowledge and energy from whatever they're working on in CERN or whatever. CERN's going to branch off and become Ultron, and then that's how we all go, bro.
I'm telling you, fucking Skynet, dude. They're been
And they
activated.
put it right in front of our fucking faces, dude. While we're eating fucking popcorn
I mean,
and living this nostalgic shit over superheroes. You know what I mean?
see, and I don't know if you've noticed, but like AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, whatever one you use, fucking Alexa, they're all like they adapt. Like even AI adapts. Like
Hmm.
cuz I can ask it a question today and then if I even mention something I asked in that question 3 days, 4 days, 5 days from now, it'll
Yeah,
still have everything and it'll still talk to me like I'm fucking in that same conversation type shit. You know what I mean? Like and it's
yeah.
crazy.
Dude, my chat GBT is like a bro now, dude. Like today, I was asking him, like, hey, give me some topics for tonight's pod. He was like, wrestling, gaming, conspiracies, right? Give me shit. And then he was all like, at the end, look, I read it, dude. I'm getting chills just thinking about it, dude. Fucking at the end of everything, he was like, "That's got wrestling, gaming, conspiracy, and comedy all in one episode. No games, no gimmick style. Fire flame, a hog, and a fucking microphone, dude. Like, how's this bitch know? You know what I mean? Like, he
Dude, you
knows
know
too much, dude. He
for
knows too
real.
much already.
You know it's
He's got
crazy?
pictures of me.
You know it's crazy? He said got pictures of me. Yeah, he does. Especially after the thumbnails. Like,
I know all our fucking every version of us, dude. He's gonna be like, I
for
know you.
real. For real. There's been a trend going along. I don't know if you have Alexa or not, but you can ask Alexa about any holiday, right? The moment you ask Alexa about Christmas 2026, it says there's no date for Christmas 2026. Like, it's really weird. I've seen it a couple of times on a couple of videos, man. I was like, that's wild. Like, there's no date set for Christmas 2026 but you
But
can
you can
ask
be
it
like,
you can
St.
ask
Patty's
it
Day.
yeah, no, you could ask it like Halloween, Thanksgiving, but when you get to Christmas, it says it's not one. Like
I'm gonna try
it's
it. I'm gonna
and
see.
then all these other people, like I've been seeing a lot of people talking about they're leaving US. A lot of people. Big names and like some of the other like podcasters and shit too, like they're wanting to leave the US. But yeah, by late 2027 is what they were talking about. Even like some of the ex-military, some of the like you see, what's it, Sean Ryan? Is it Sean Ryan? What's his name? He's like a military. He does his own podcast shit too. Him, like, he does like he has like Mr. Ballin on sometimes, and then different like Delta operators and different things. Like a lot of them are talking about they're trying to leave the U.S. by like late 2027. Like I don't know, dude. Something is probably gonna happen. Hopefully not, but probably gonna happen sometime this next year. And like it's wild.
No.
But yeah, man.
But they've been saying stuff is gonna happen every year though.
I
They
mean,
said that 2025 was the year that something was gonna happen.
that is true. I mean, they said that 20, I think what, August of this year, we're supposed to lose gravity for like 7 seconds or
Lose
some
gravity for
shit.
7 seconds.
Yeah. See, I don't know, man. I think if any of that shit does happen, it's gonna be wild. Simple as that.
Yeah. They also said, dude, this is what like I don't really dive into that shit no more. Like the fear mongering shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you remember like in 2024, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna send an emergency testing thing to everybody's phone, right?"
Oh yeah.
And like everybody's phone is gonna like beep off or whatever, right? And people were all like, "Oh, they had this in a movie where the frequencies are gonna turn people into like ravishing,
Mindless
like
shit. Yeah.
yeah, mindless people that are just angry, right?
Yeah.
Right. So and like I fed into it. I drank the Kool Aid. I even got I even got my daughter out of school that day, dude, just
Just
in
to be
case.
safe. Yeah. I mean, hey, better safe than
And then
sorry
like
though.
what happens? Nothing, and I look like a fool. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Look, but what if something did happen though? I mean, you know me. If I'm a prepper, kind of. You know what I mean? But if if there's a risk or like a possibility, I'll still take mine out. I'd be like, nah, I ain't doing that. You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
it's like they're just fear mongering, dude, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Have you ever read the I think it's like a it's like the US has like certain plans for different things, you know what I mean? Like contingencies. There's a contingency plan for zombies. Do you know that? Literally, it's on
you
like
got, I guess you gotta be ready for everything, I guess.
it's on the website. I don't understand it. But like that's always throwing me off too. You know what I mean? Like why have a contingency plan for zombies? Like is there like a possibility that something can happen? Have we experienced zombies elsewhere? You know what I mean? Like what
Yeah,
what made these be put in place? You know what I mean? Unless it's just movies and shit that they assume like, oh well, this can happen.
yeah, like I guess so. That's what I would think. It's like
Yeah,
all the movies that come out,
yeah.
and they're like, this shit could happen, I guess. Like,
See, and
like
there's a
28 Days Later. Have you seen those movies?
yeah, I've seen those ones.
Where, like the monkey transfers like rabies to somebody, and then it
Yeah.
spreads.
Do you know there's no
That
cure
could
for
happen.
rabies?
Yeah. Huh?
There's no cure for rabies. I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know that.
Nope.
But
No
I was
cure for rabies, dude.
I think a few years ago, man, whenever Last of Us first came out, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she's a biochemist. Yeah, I think she just graduated tech. She's a biochemist, right? And I was asking, I was like, hey, it's like, do you think this can actually happen? And then I was talking about like, the World War Z shit. She's like, no, not for like, like Ebola or some shit that was like going on in that movie or whatever it was. She's
Yeah.
like, that wouldn't happen there. She's like, but the closest thing that could probably happen is like The Last of Us, like the fungus taking over. She's like, that can probably happen, but it would have to be under the right circumstances and like if the that fungal was like strong enough to do it. I think it could only like go to like a certain temperature, but our body temperature is higher than what it can stand. But
Yeah.
if it can adapt, like everything else that's going on, it could
Yeah.
probably happen. But yeah, man,
Yeah. I mean, like, there's some like fungus that can take over like insects' bodies even after they're dead, and like they can move around like they're normal and shit.
yeah, and that's what
Yeah,
that one
like
is.
that's
It's, the
crazy.
cordyceps, I believe, is what it's called. I think it's
Mm,
called the cordyceps. But yeah, it's pretty wild. And I've thought about that a few times before, and I was like, man, like I wouldn't know what to do if I seen some fucking lady like over somebody and it's just a fungal thing coming out of her mouth, like in The Last of Us.
just,
I wouldn't even. I don't think I'd think twice, man. I think I'd take her out. Like honestly, I'd have to. And then
then you're
what?
going to jail for the rest of your life
And
because
then you have to
that's
like
just
burn.
where we live.
You have to burn them, right? Like their bodies,
Uh,
or do you not burn
yeah, I
them?
think so.
I would think you would burn them.
In the game, you can shoot them down, but I
Yeah,
mean, like,
that's true. But I mean, because if they can
dude,
move dead, if they can move even like dead bodies, you know what I mean? Like like a dead
Yeah.
insect, like you said. Like I think it'd be. It wouldn't. I wouldn't put
What's
it past him to be able to move a human body, especially if it's taken over it already. Like,
yeah.
but yeah,
Do
I
you know
mean,
anything about like the psilocybin and like the like mushrooms and shit like that? You know anything about like a lot of you about that,
I
dude?
don't.
So I went down a rabbit hole a while back about shit like that. Not to like take mushrooms or anything like that,
Uh,
but like I don't know. I guess I was watching a lot of outdoor shit and like mushrooms were coming up a lot, and then like it dove into like more like in depth about like the mushrooms and fungus and shit like that,
yeah,
dude. Like everything, like everything underground is connected. Like a mushroom here is connected to a mushroom miles and miles away. Like they have their own communication systems, dude, on underground. That it knows when like something's happening to the fungus in this part of the land, and like they communicate and
like a
shit like
hive
that, dude.
mind.
Like yeah, dude, and
That's
like
crazy.
people like even like the people that do take mushrooms to like trip, they like it's like a whole different thing. Like that just mind blows me that like this thing that grows in the ground has a mind of its own and can communicate with other mushrooms all around you, dude, and like in far away miles, thousands of miles away and shit. Like,
Would you take mushrooms?
yeah, maybe in the right circumstance.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've never tried them. Which I mean, like I've tried mushrooms on pizza, but I don't like mushrooms.
Oh
So
my god,
it's like
like,
I don't know if I'd try like an actual shroom. I don't even know like their texture or anything like that. But I don't know. I don't think I can do it, man, because it's not like the lettuce where you can still maintain. I feel like you'd be tripping and be like,
oh
"Ugh."
yeah, dude, like it's gonna take over you.
Yeah,
Like
see,
they say
like
that mushrooms like they take over your body, dude, and like it take over your mind and shit, and like you have to be like in a like a good area and like a good and know people that are like trustworthy and good people that or that they're not gonna fuck with your high. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, yeah. Oh, dude,
Look at me talking like I know and shit. Like I've taken mushrooms, but I never even tried
I think
mushrooms.
I think I would trip, dog. Like, okay, you seen is it the Rundown where the Rock is chasing old dude and they eat that
Mm,
fruit and he's like, wow, it just jumps out at him. Like, I think somebody does
yeah.
that to me, dude. I'm fucking. It's over. I'm having a heart attack. Like, it
Uh,
just, I
dude,
might, I
that
might
was
start
you,
foaming.
dude. What are you talking about? That
When?
was you.
What you
So
talking?
when I was getting introduced to the devil's lettuce to begin with, you and your little brother would be like, "Oh, oh, do you feel the spiders? Do you feel the spiders crawling on you, dude?"
Look, first off, okay, that's the devil's
And then you
lettuce.
put like some creepy ass little Wayne. What's that one song?
I
It's like
feel
real
like dying.
creepy. Yeah, I feel like dying. And you'd be like, "Do you feel the spiders, G?" And you just be all on my neck and shit. And I'm all like,
Dude, okay,
fucking
but that's
asshole.
that's the devil's lettuce. I don't think I would ever do that shit with something psychedelic. Like something that's
Ah,
where you're
whatever, dude.
like you fucking could possibly eat my face. I don't think I would ever do something like that. Like
Whoa, you're not gonna eat nobody's face on no fucking
that's
mushrooms.
true. But I mean on a psychedelic, I feel like you never know what you can do. You know what I mean? Like cuz if it takes over you and you have a bad trip and you think like I'm coming at you or something, you know what I mean? And like
I'm
I
probably
feel
getting scared and like
you know what I mean?
freaking
Like,
out.
but I mean, your seafood said react at the inaction. Remember? So you got. I feel like he'll fucking react at the
Fucking do Wayne,
inaction. But
little
yeah,
fucking
man.
turtle.
So like, I don't know. I just think like I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever try that ever. And like I've known people that tried like salvia and had some crazy trips for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, dude. Like, I think there's a guy that's like a comedian that did salvia, and he was like, during my like little 4 minute high, I was living another life like for 3 months. He was like, I had like a wife, a kid, I had a family that while he was on high on that shit, then he snapped out of it, and then like back to us. You know what I mean?
See, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like, see, that's some scary stuff. Cause I feel like at that point you want to know what's real. You know what I mean? Like you've lived it. Like you've held
Yeah.
this child. You've held your wife or you kissed your wife, and then you come back and none of it was real. That's a horrible trip. Horrible
I don't
trip.
think I would do good with trips, dude.
I don't
I
either.
mean, you were a prime example of my Bob Marley Diablo trip.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I thought I was dying on that one, dude. I was like, oh my god, dude. I was
Yeah.
crying, dude. Like,
Man, but to be fair, it was Diablo. You know what I mean? To be fair,
dude, I was like, this is some good shit. And then whoop, like it like went like my vision just like
tunneled.
zoomed in. Yeah, dude. And my heart was just like,
See,
and then
man,
like my vision was just all tunnel vision, dude. Like nothing was like looking the same. And like I
yeah,
would look at you in HD, and then like wherever I looked at was like real zoomed in, and
dude,
like wherever I wasn't looking at was all blurry and shit.
how we
Like that was
survived all
trippy,
that,
trippy.
how we survived all that is beyond me, honestly. Cause we did Diablo and other shit a lot. Like we did that shit a lot, and
Yeah,
yeah, it's beyond me on how we actually
dude.
made it.
My older brother was like hooked on that shit, dude. Like he'd be hitting that shit like it was regular shit. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
dude, that was wild, dude. I
No, I
remember one
think
time. No, go ahead.
I was about to say, I think what got me the most dogs whenever we would hit it like at a Yasin or like one of
Yeah,
the other pieces. Yeah, that
we would have
would
to
get
like clean
me.
that bitch out and shit.
Clean it out, dude. Like I wouldn't want to mix regular lettuce with Diablo at all.
And that's where I was getting at with my story. I was at my brother's house, dude, and he was all like, "Here, man, try this." And he gave me like those old school like
Mm.
metal and wood pieces,
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
you could unscrew and shit. You know what I'm
Mm.
talking about?
Yep.
And he was like, I don't have anything, man, but there's a bunch of resin on the bottom. He's like, try it, hit it. And I was like, all right, cool. Ooh, hit that shit, dude. Boom, dude. And I was like sitting there, dude, on his couch like this, dude, just zoned out. And then like my little nephew, dude, comes running at me, fool, jumps up at me, dude. And mind you, I'm sitting like this, and he just comes, boom, it just falls off, dude. And I'm still sitting like this. And I'm like, sorry, dude. I was like, dude, I have to go. I can't fucking I can't sit here right now because I'm lost. I don't even know where I'm at. Like I was tripping shit, dude.
I think one of my worst trips, right? I was over there at Cheem's house and we were watching it. Like
Ugh,
old it, dude. Old school it. And we're all sitting there, dude, in the living room. And we just came back in. I think it's summer sometime, man. And just came back in from chiefing. We get to the fucking the shower scene, right, where it comes out of the fucking thing. I had to go
uh,
outside. I was throwing up, dude. Like it was horrible. Like
oh,
I felt like again, it wasn't even like I felt drunk almost. Like I had vertigo. I wasn't tunnel. It was just everything was fucking moving. And I was like,
yeah,
I gotta get out of here. And I already don't like it. You know what I mean? I hate clowns. But
yeah.
yeah, I went outside and I was in the front yard just throwing up. And he's like, "You all right?" I was like, "No, like I can't, dude. I needed
Ugh.
some air." And it's like 98 degrees. There's no air out there. I think that's probably the worst like trip I've had on like Diablo. That and then fucking AA Ron whenever whenever he was in there tripping.
That was crazy.
Hmm.
Hey, we told him. We were telling him, take it easy on that shit, dude.
Yeah, don't
You
do it. I
guys
mean,
wanna, you guys wanna fucking do a whole fucking J of it. You wanna play with the devil, go ahead.
hmm I'm telling you, man. I'm pretty sure
Me and
we.
my boy back here are gonna be hitting this Reggie boy. Like,
Yeah. I mean, did we didn't bring that day?
no, we
Yeah.
didn't. We had our own like regular ass shit,
Yeah.
and they were like, "No, we don't wanna smoke to that because like
Test positive.
our jobs and shit." Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're like, "Whatever, dude. We were at Convergence already and shit, so we were
Yeah.
set."
Oh,
And then like
Comcast.
they had that whole fucking Jake and hit that shit, and that fool was just like,
I think they didn't
you know,
even
oh
make
my
it.
god,
They
dude.
didn't even make it halfway, dude. I think he was like 2 puffs in, 2 or
They had
3
to get
puffs
his
in.
dad out and shit. Like we had to go get
Yeah,
his dad. The ambulance came. Like,
yeah, dude.
yeah,
We got his dad, and they're like, all right, we gotta go.
we're out of here. Like, we got shit that could get us to jail. We're out of here.
Yeah, we're not doing that. But
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I
Y'all let
think
us know in the comments what y'all think about the ice
how,
wall.
how are you, AA Ron? If you hear this, let us
Hey,
know,
how
man.
are you, bro? Do y'all remember the K2 era?
Ugh.
And did you survive? Let us know.
Let us know your worst experience in that.
Right.
I want to know.
Let
these
us know what
things.
y'all think about what we talked about in this episode.
Alrighty, y'all. And with that, I bid you adieu.
I bid you adieu.